What is up, gamers? And welcome back to another episode of New Game Plus. As always, I'm your host, Manny Cunningham, joined with me by my trusty co-host, AJ Tenari.
Aloha, gamers.
And our wonderful and trusty producer, Ryan Cunningham.
Hello. How is everyone?
I'm great, Ryan. How are you?
I'm here.
That's all that matters.
Take that.
What do we got going on?
We
What are you guys going to talk about? And is it interesting? Because if it's not, show's canceled.
Oh well.
I guess that's a little subjective then.
Yeah, I think this is enough to keep everybody on the edge of their seats. As we all know, AJ, Ryan, and I are huge Persona fans.
Yes.
And what is this month, AJ?
Well, this month is the first possible month that an announcement for Persona's 25th anniversary could be made.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Is the season for Persona? Am I right?
I believe so. I mean, it pretty much is.
Yeah. Right.
Announcements carrying us all the way to the end of 2022.
Exactly. And it's September, which means it's finally time to celebrate the Persona series after 25 years. For those of you who may not be familiar with this franchise, it is a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series and has been around since the late 90s with Persona 1 titled Revelations Persona, released all the way back on September 20th of 1996. That is a very long time, 25 years.
How long it's come, how far it's come.
Exactly, seriously. Atlus has announced that from now until, as AJ said, fall 2022, they will be releasing news and announcement regarding the Persona series. So, why not start some of our own predictions? Am I right, fellas?
Fellas, I think she is right. But yeah, Amanda, why don't you take it away?
All right, so we're going to start with the first one, obviously, since it'll be sometime this month. I predict that it will be regarding Persona 4, since when you go on the website, the background is yellow, and when you hover over it with a cursor, it kind of fuzzes like a TV, like becomes staticky,
Very,
like TV
very
static.
themed around Persona 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my prediction will be that it's either a PS4 or PS5 for Persona 4 Golden. I haven't gotten around to it because I lack a PC.
I can sympathize.
Yeah, so I would be really excited if it did come to console because I would play it. Because I do want to get into that story. I mean, I already know who the bad guy is, but whatever. I mean, that doesn't really spoil it.
Yeah.
It was kind of obvious, in my opinion. But I definitely think the first one this month will be regarding Persona 4. However, real quick, before I get your guys' opinion on this, are they going to announce one at a time, or is it like a bundle of announcements for each time slot they have?
I'm actually not too sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like multiple in like one slot. But like I'm also not surprised if it's like one at a time. So I guess you just gotta wait and find out.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think the first one will be regarding Persona 4?
Well, I definitely think it is regarding Persona 4, and while I think that a new console port of P4 would be super cool, especially on the Switch, as a lot of people have wanted to see a mainline game on there for a long time. I'm not really sure if that's the case, because the PC port is only a year old, and as the elitists are quick to point out, what better machine to play on than PC?
Very, very true.
Personally, I think it might be a remaster or a port of the fighting game Persona 4 Arena and its sequel Ultimate. Now, while Arena is pretty cool, it's definitely not my first choice for an announcement. So honestly, I'm personally hoping for just something entirely new featuring the P4 cast.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the Arena game. I forgot that was there. So it could be, yeah. Who knows? Because PC can be like the best thing to play on for certain games. So I get that. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. If it was a new game regarding or including the Persona 4 cast, that would be great.
Oh yeah.
I do like the cast a lot. Not very familiar with all of them, but from what I've seen, I do know it's kind of like a big deal next to Persona 5.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Ryan, what about you?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
A man of few words.
Yeah, spoken like a true
I
champ.
agree.
Ryan, you started playing Persona 4 on PC. How's that coming along?
I haven't gotten back to it.
Well, I know, but from what you've already played.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Pretty cool. It's definitely not Persona 5, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
That's very true, yeah. I feel like it's hard to top Persona 5.
Yeah, if you're starting there, kind of like going backwards is a little tough because there's like so much like gameplay, I guess like evolutions you have to like deal with.
And obviously graphics, but graphics aren't really a big deal for me.
It actually looks really good on PC.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, definitely if you're starting with 5.
Yeah, a little tough to go back.
Yeah, but you can appreciate it.
Exactly.
So, okay, I mean, it's September, so it's the first month, and I just hope they have a lot of stuff in their arsenal to announce because it's such a well done series. So, oh, my only my only want, Atlus, for
Listen here.
this whole thing is I just want you to animate Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
Can we just take a second? Like, everything about Persona 5 Royal, it's so good.
Mhm.
I could go on like a 20-minute episode on how good like the game was.
But you're not here for that, so that's another time.
We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, all I want is a Persona 5 Royal anime. So I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to see. Because the Persona 5 anime, AJ.
It wasn't good. I mean, the vanilla P5 anime was really, really bad. I thought there were some really cool story ideas, especially with some character interactions that actually kind of made the flow of the game fit in that kind of TV format.
Mhm.
And the voice acting was great as always, but it just really suffers from like really bad animation quality.
Yeah, and as you said, great ideas when Ren and Akechi were trying to get that
Yeah.
artist do it for Yusuke, and then when they were trying to help with Futaba, it
Yeah.
was like in the game you're only alone with doing that,
Mhm.
but you have him helping you, which I kind of liked because it kind of, without having Royal, they brought in like a confidant
Yeah.
esque relationship with Akechi, so I thought that was cool.
It also really helped like the pacing of the story as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I just thought Persona 5 anime was very rushed, extremely rushed, and
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
Kind of just like a cash grab, like get it out there because they'll watch it anyway.
Exactly. So, if you do animate Royal, make it better.
Yeah.
But moving on with predictions, a Persona 3 remaster or remake
Mhm.
or port, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. I don't know if they'll do 1 and 2 because they're so old. But
Mhm.
then again, I don't know what Atlus has been up to since Royal's release. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or behind the scenes, or just in general.
I
But what do
mean,
you think, AJ?
a remaster of Persona 3 with like some refined gameplay would be really cool. But honestly, I'm hoping for a full-on remake in the newer engine.
Yeah.
I think giving a fresh coat of paint to P3 would really help bring it back into like the limelight and also let it play the way that it's supposed to. Because
Yeah.
it's very archaic compared to 4 and especially 5.
Oh, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
Going back to 1 and 2, I think that is very likely that it's gonna get something with them, and a remaster is definitely possible for either of them because they've done it before with the Persona 2 games on the PSP, but Eternal Punishment was a Japan exclusive. So it could be as easy as porting those games onto modern consoles, but I'd definitely be down for a full overhaul of the games to start it all.
Yeah, I definitely think 1 and 2 should definitely get more attention because it's literally, without them, there would never have been a Persona series. So if they don't do anything with those, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
But I think they will. I think they recognize that if it weren't for those 2 games, we wouldn't be where we are right now.
They're definitely like the least talked about games in the series, so like doing something fresh with them would definitely help it give like the recognition it deserves.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's probably a great story.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to wait and see.
Mhm.
So moving on. I haven't played Strikers. I keep seeing more and more about it, so I might get into it. But there's 2 characters in there that aren't. And wait, did I just say that? I don't even know what I just said. There's 2 characters that aren't in the game.
Mhm.
So maybe a Persona Strikers DLC including Akechi and Tsumi.
I think that'd be really cool. Like just any new Strikers content in general. And I think it'd be really cool if they added some Royal stuff. But the thing is with that is that like P5 Strikers is like a different timeline from Royal.
It's like canon to 5,
Yeah,
not Royal.
exactly.
So introducing Kasumi and then bringing Akechi back,
Mhm.
it's like,
Kind of weird.
yeah, they
But I
ha-
think it could work.
Yeah, they could definitely think of
Yeah.
something, but I
Like,
guess
could you imagine an entire jail themed around the 3rd semester?
that
Like,
would be so
with
cool.
that combat, it'd be awesome.
Oh my god, yeah. Bring Mariki back too.
Yeah.
Got him.
Also, just like for other existing Persona spin-offs, maybe some DLC for the dancing games.
Like Dancing in Starlight. I
Yeah.
haven't played that. Have you? Okay, I kind of just want a game that I can easily platinum, so I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to do
You
it.
gotta have that rhythm, Amanda.
Oh, I'm great at rhythm
Yeah,
games,
as we've established.
we've established. And so kind of getting into lesser announcements that I don't think would happen, but if they did, okay,
cool.
like a Persona movie.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want a live action.
No,
I'm not a fan
absolutely
of
not.
live action
No.
at all. So definitely, hopefully not.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, if they didn't animate Royal, maybe make a movie of Royal,
That
or
could
make
work.
a movie of 1 and 2.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If they don't do anything but the games themselves. Just to
There is
give-
a movie of 3 like existing. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
if they put out a dub for that, that'd be cool. Or they just overhaul 5 into a movie, just anything. Don't
Yeah.
touch the P4 anime though. That one's really good. Leave it alone.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I wanted to watch that, but I want to play the game first, so
Yeah.
I kind of stayed away. I didn't want to spoil anything watching an anime when I could play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. And then I keep hearing like rumors about this a Persona 5 Arena game.
Mhm.
I don't want that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I
Oh.
just don't think it's why. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I could definitely see like why you wouldn't want that. It's very different from like baseline Persona 'cause it's a fighting game for those who don't know.
Yeah.
And they usually do a lot of like interesting stuff by bringing back like old characters, but like aging them up like in the future.
Hmm.
It could be interesting, but I feel like 4 Ultimax kind of perfected that, so like there's really no need.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then finally, Persona 6 announcement will likely be their last announcement when it comes in fall of 2022.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's basically confirmed at this point that 6 is going to be announced by the end of next year, and I'm very excited for that. But speculation and predictions for Persona 6 is an entirely different discussion for another time.
yeah. Uh, the only thing I'm curious about
Mhm.
is will they make a new cast? Because that's the theme of Persona games. It's never the same cast.
Mhm.
Or because Persona 5's cast had so, I mean, literally, I think 5 blew the series out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
water. I mean,
100%.
it just,
Really brought on
This-
the mainstream.
yeah,
Mhm.
was such a hit. So I'm wondering, will they just keep the same cast but make them older? Like they're all out of
Mhm.
high school? Because I know the high school student team isn't really something that some people want to
Yeah.
play. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I would be fine with the Persona 5 cast because I love them.
Mhm.
But if they make a new one, like it's a new game, so like a new era, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So
Um,
what do you think, AJ and Ryan? What do you think the predictions? What are your predictions?
Like the only big one that we really haven't already mentioned is like maybe Persona Q3. For those who don't know, it's like a little spin-off series that features all the main characters from Persona 3, 4, and 5. Maybe this game would implement all main characters from every mainline Persona game, including 1 and 2. But that seems kind of unlikely since Q2 came out in 2018. But maybe like an English dub for that game because it was all in Japanese when
Oh,
it came
okay.
out. Also, there's probably going to be like some Persona crossover events in like other video games. Because Atlus really likes dropping their characters into other franchises.
Oh, Smash.
Exactly, Smash. There's probably gonna be some like more new merch, exclusive merch to get, and there's also probably gonna be some like concert or live music performance because those events are really popular in Japan.
Oh my gosh, if I could see Lynn perform like beneath the mask or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it would be so great. Or what's the royal one? Colors flying high.
Oh, that'd be sick. Like a full version of
Like
that.
a full
Yeah.
version. Oh my gosh, that was my theme for my PlayStation,
Mhm.
and I would just sit there sometimes listening to it, like singing
Banger.
along. It's so
Yeah.
good. Ryan, do you have any thoughts or wants for the anniversary announcement?
I kind of would like Persona 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I feel like that'd be really fun, but I can't get my hands on it because it's so old.
True.
Yeah, they got to do something with those games.
It's probably coming.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
also one last thing, side note. When you I guess it's with the DLC for Royal, but when you go in the Velvet Room, you can ask the twins for a special battle,
Mhm.
and you can play Persona 4's protagonist and
Yeah.
Persona 3's protagonist.
Mhm.
Side note, Persona 3, the protagonist voice sounds like Sasuke from Naruto. So I'd be down if that was the voice actor.
I'm not too sure, but I think the protagonist from Persona 3 is the same person who voices Yosuke in Persona 4.
Yeah, and it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I guess we'll have to wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our predictions.
Mhm.
As we know, the Persona series is such a beloved part of many gamers' lives, and it's truly an experience once you get your hands on one of them. I wish I could live my Persona
Yeah.
first time playthrough because it was so much fun. So Atlas, we're very excited over here in the Persona fan.
Mhm.
And AJ,
Yeah.
why don't we round this off with talking about our favorite characters or certain
Mm-hmm.
characters from Persona series?
Entire series. Well, some favorite characters come to mind. Joker. He's iconic. He has a funny name. He has a funny meme.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I like Ryuji a lot. He's really goofy. Also Yusuke and Makoto. I like Yosuke a lot from Persona 4. I don't know why. I really like his persona, Jiraiya, the disco frog.
Mhm.
I really like that a lot. Also, there's something weird about Yosuke that I'm just like, I like this guy.
yeah.
Kanji's a really good arc in Persona 4, which is really cool. I'm not really huge on the Persona 3 cast, and I don't know anything about Persona 1 and 2.
Yeah, fair enough. Persona 1 and 2, I think they have like male and female protagonists,
Yes.
or one of them does. I don't know.
Persona 2, Eternal Punishment as a female protagonist.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't have any opinions on 1 and 2,
Mm.
or really 3. I don't really know anything about them. 4, obviously, I've said I haven't played it, but I do like Yosuke from what
Mhm.
I've seen. Um, he's like goofy,
Yeah.
kind of,
It's like
yeah,
the comic relief. He's like the Ryuji of Persona 4.
exactly.
Mhm.
So I really like him. And then with 5, it's so hard to pick a favorite character. Not excluding Joker because he's kind of a given.
Yeah.
I would have to say Kasumi. I really enjoyed her character.
Mhm. It was dark.
Yeah, it was very dark,
Mhm.
but I just really, I don't know, something about her. And then I'm gonna say it. I really in Royal now.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really liked Akechi in the
Okay.
3rd semester. I thought
Agreed.
he was, I don't know, it's something about him just like not giving a crap about anything. I
Mhm.
just like that persona of him. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I guess for the base cast, probably Photo. I like
Mhm.
On. I like all.
Yeah,
of
I like
them.
On too. I forgot to mention On.
Yeah, God, I like all of them.
Mhm.
It's
They're
so
all
hard.
great.
But
Besides Cat. Cat is okay.
yeah, yeah, and Mark. Yeah, I like Mark.
Marky's good.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ryan, how about you?
yeah, Ryan. What about you?
Mhm.
I think my list is kind of the same as AJ's. I think me and AJ like the same characters. I really like Yosuke too.
He's
Yeah.
a good man.
The Disco Frog.
Disco
Frog is
Frog.
really
He
cool.
ruled. I love that guy.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's so cool. But yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Probably Yusuke's my number 1, and then Ryuji
Mhm.
because he's just cool.
Yeah.
He's a bro. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah, he's a bro. Yeah. Yusuke's funny.
Mhm.
His
Very
oddness
Yeah.
is so funny.
really carries his character. I really like Yusuke.
And
a
Matt
lot.
Mercer does a great job
Oh,
voicing
yeah.
him.
They all do a great job.
Yeah, you're right.
Persona's a good series, guys.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys! If you haven't played it,
Go
don't
out
play
there,
it.
yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
guys.
What's
up?
I think we've been talking about Persona enough, though, right?
Yeah, I
think you guys
agree.
I think you guys are getting tired. You should go to sleep.
Oh,
Morgana, is that you again?
Is it because AJ said we don't really like the cat?
Is it?
Maybe.
All right.
All right. Morgana's gonna
Maybe.
haunt us in our sleep
Mhm.
now. Okay, well, AJ, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Always love talking about Persona.
Absolutely.
Always a good time. But we have to move on. We got a show to do. So I believe it's time to move on to everyone's favorite segment, yours and mine included, and that is news. All right, so first up, after rising from the ashes of hate and speculation, Pokemon Unite has gained a decent player base within the first couple months of its release.
Good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much so that the first competitive tournament is set to be held on September 19th in Japan. However, only people living in Japan can participate.
Darn.
Shame. But we'll get to that. The tourney will consist of single elimination matches between up to 256 teams. This format will be used until finals, in which more games will be played per round to decide the winner. Now, what is a shame that no one in the West can participate? There's a possibility for tourneys to take place here if this one goes well. So if you'd like an American Unite tourney, show your support on the 19th. Now, I'm glad Pokemon is getting another medium to host competitive events, and it's looking like Unite's going to stick around as an esport, at least for now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
At a decent player base size, I think it can at least carry on for a little bit longer before it kind of fizzles out.
Right, absolutely.
So,
And didn't
yeah.
Mamoswine and
Right.
Sylveon just get at?
Just got announced.
Yeah.
So yeah, it still has like a bit of a life.
Yeah.
But next up, gamers. You have an irrational fear of the dentist and are looking for a way to take out your pent-up frustration while simultaneously getting free dental care and making your dentist look like a total geed.
Yes.
Well, if you're located around the Ashland, Massachusetts area and are a decent enough Smash player, then boy, do I have the deal for you. Amanda, it sounds like you're very passionate about this. So
I have an irrational fear of the dentist. I don't like them. If you're a dentist, I'm sure you're a wonderful person, but I just had a very bad experience with them when I was little, and I don't like them, and they hurt, and I don't like them. I'm gonna have to take a trip to Massachusetts. If I'm
Yeah.
not here 1 week, that's why. AJ, continue.
yes, go get your retribution, Amanda.
Thank you.
From Zen Family Dental, as they have begun offering a promotion for a free dental cleaning if you beat one of their dentists, Dr. Tej A. Shah at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I
Oh.
will say, it comes at a pretty heavy cost. If you lose, not only do you have to pay full price for your dental cleaning, but you also have to announce to the entire world that you lost at Smash to a dentist.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
like the walk of shame almost.
It is. I mean, it's also rumored his main is Little Mac, so that's just icing on the shame cake of losing. Now, this story is really cool, and I think it's a great way to drum up business by offering such a unique promo. Dr. Shaw seems like a pretty cool dentist. Now, Amanda, Ryan, would you dare challenge Dr. Shaw for some free dental care?
I don't even know if I would want the free dental care. I think I just want to like take my anger out. I'm sure he's a wonderful person, but
You just want to crush him,
I don't
make him
vibe
feel
with
bad, then
dentists.
leave?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, like
Mhm.
give me, I'll be Pyra and Mithra, and game over.
Easy.
Little Mac don't scare me.
Ryan, how about you?
Little Mac. Little Mac's my character. I love
I
Little
was gonna say that's
Ooh.
usually
Mac. I
Ryan's
go up
team.
against him. I try.
Oh,
I
we got a
probably
mirror
lose,
match
but
then.
Who
I
would you
gotta
be?
try, you know?
Mhm.
Gotta try.
Yeah.
It's free dental care.
Exactly.
Ryan, who would you be if you had to face?
Little Mac.
Little Mac
Yeah,
versus
Little Mac mirror
yeah.
match.
How
I
about
love
you,
Little
AJ?
Mac.
Would
Little Mac
you,
is so good. He's got awful recovery though.
That is
so.
true.
Yeah, awful
Mhm.
story.
I would probably either go with Fox or Ness, my mains.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Massachusetts, I'm coming for you.
Be ready.
September 21st will be here before we know it, Yakuza fans, and that means it's almost time to get back behind the wheel of our favorite private detective, Takayuki Yagami, in the latest installment of the Judgment spin-off series, Lost Judgment. And to get Yakuza fans even more excited for the game's release, Sega has just dropped some more goodies for us, DLC and different edition pre-order bundles for fans to pick up in preparation.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to break it all down as smoothly as possible, and I will give visuals to help you digest what's really going on. First off, we're going to start with the standard edition, which comes with the quick start support pack. All right, that's very simple. And then we have the digital deluxe edition. Early access begins September 21st. It also comes with the quick start support pack, the detective essentials pack, and the school stories expansion pack. And then finally, we have the digital ultimate editions. Again, early access beginning on the 21st. The quick start support pack, detective essentials pack, school stories expansion pack, but also the story expansion pack.
Ooh.
Now
So is that like a new campaign?
I'll get to that. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. But yes, you're right. I'm just going to give you a rundown of what each pack has. Now, the Quick Start Support Pack includes your basic necessities when starting your journey to help it move along a little more smoothly, such as health items and more money. The Detective Essentials Pack is a bit beefier with content, such as more detective dogs and additional girlfriends, and will launch on the 24th. Now, the School Stories Expansion Pack launches on October 26th and comes with a new motorcycle, a new dance club outfit with sweeter dance moves, and a brand new fighting style. So if you're looking for that, definitely pick that up. And then finally, yes, AJ, there will be a story expansion pack for the digital ultimate editions, which includes additional story content with a new playable character and 10 hours of extra content.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot of new stuff to take in. So take a look at everything, think about what you think would be worth the money, and have fun with the brand new title launching on September 24th on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, and Xbox One. And don't worry, guys, I'm not done. And if that wasn't enough pre-order news for you, I got you covered.
Stick around.
Yeah, stick around. Now that Horizon Forbidden West has an official release date of February 18th, 2022, pre-orders are now available, and there are plenty of options to choose from. So I'm going to break it down again, and I will also give visuals to help you figure out what's going on. We're going to start with the simple one, the special edition. Players are granted a steelbook with a physical copy of the game, which also features the digital soundtrack as well as a mini art book. Right, next up is the digital deluxe edition that's exclusively available on the PlayStation Store, which grants you a digital version of the game, 2 special outfits, 2 special weapons, in-game resources pack, in-game Apex Claw Strider machine strike piece, exclusive photo mode pose and face paint, a digital art book and soundtrack, and a digital version of the Sunhawk, which is the first Horizon Zero Dawn graphic novel. Now we're going to move on to the collector's edition, which grants you a digital version of the game, a steelbook display case, a custom sculpted Tremor Tusk and Alloy statue, a mini art book, and then, just like as the previous one, 2 special outfits and weapons, in-game resources pack, in-game Apex Claw Strider machine strike piece, photo mode pose and paint, digital soundtrack, and then a digital version of the Sunhawk. And lastly, this is the beefiest one. This is probably for you collectors out there, the Regala edition, which includes a digital version of the game, steelbook display case, a Regala-themed custom sculpted Tremor Tusk and Alloy statue, replica focus, and custom stand, 2 art print cards, a replica Sunwing and Claw Shredder machine physical strike pieces, a mini art book, canvas mat, and then 2 special outfits, weapons, in-game resources pack, in-game Apex Claw Shredder machine strike piece, the photo mode poses and face paints, digital soundtrack, and then the Sunhawk digital version. Also, if you pre-order any physical or digital edition, you will receive the Nora Legacy outfit and spear to use in-game. Whew! That is a lot of content and goodies to look over, so take your time figuring out what you would want and get ready for Horizon Forbidden West, slated for February 18, 2022 on PS5 and PS4. And that is my pre-order guide for all you gamers out there excited for both Lost Judgment and for Horizon Forbidden West.
What a guide it was. Everyone give Amanda a round of applause. That was a lot to report on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was daunted at first, but I like to pre-order stuff. So.
I would like you guys to know, Amanda.
Yeah.
Intern Fataday clapped for you.
Yeah,
Nice.
I
don't know
heard
if
that.
You could
Thank
hear him,
you.
but he clapped
Thank
for
you,
you.
Fataday.
Thank you, Saturday. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's continue on with the show, and then
All right.
you guys are talking too long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fair enough. Well,
Agreed.
AJ, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a
It's
good time.
always a good time when we talk about Persona, which is one of our
Exactly.
favorite series.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed us going on and rambling about one of our favorite series. If not, sorry. Please don't leave.
Yeah, don't
We love you.
unsubscribe.
But it is that time, as per usual. Me and Amanda and Ryan have to go home to play more video games.
And beat Persona Royal.
Exactly. Well, not me, 'cause I've already done it.
Yeah, well, I'm on my new game.
Yeah, fair enough.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, just like the show. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Full circle.
Yeah. But yeah, so as usual, I'm AJ. That was Amanda. That was Ryan. We'll see you next week, and thank you for watching.